I'm John Coyle for AutoNation. It's been a lifetime since a factory CD player was considered high-tech. At this point, describing a vehicle's stereo sounds as antiquated as critiquing its carburetor. And while modern infotainment systems are amazingly capable, since they touch virtually every function of the vehicle, they can make or break the experience behind the wheel. With that in mind, let's take a look at 5 current infotainment systems. Unless noted, each supports Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and they all deliver a great user experience. While it isn't as initially intuitive as a touchscreen, the 2019 Acura RDX's infotainment system uses a clever touchpad positioned just behind the gear selector to navigate its various features. In practice, that means the screen can be set further back and more in the driver's field of vision. Here, the touchpad works almost like a remote touchscreen, with one side dedicated to selecting which area of the screen you'd like to be on, and another which allows you to quickly scroll up and down. Overall, this is a responsive, easy-to-understand system. Like the Acura, the system in the 2019 Mercedes-Benz S 560 also uses a touchpad to navigate the various features. That said, it's easily the most visually stunning of the ones we're discussing here, as the interface is comprised of two 12.5-inch touchscreens, which flow from the center of the dashboard to the gauge cluster behind the wheel. Drivers also have a few different ways to make selections, from steering wheel mounted controls, to the rotary knob in the center console, to the touchpad, to the physical buttons for features like radio, navigation, and media. Given the rapid progression of technology, it's great that on top trim levels, the 2019 Pilot's infotainment system can be updated over the air, so there's no need to go to the dealership to get the latest update. One sign of how closely Honda listens to feedback can be found in the fact that there's once again a knob to control the system's volume, an omission which caused much griping from both reviewers and consumers. All but the base model, which comes with a small 5-inch screen, all Pilots come with an 8-inch display, which makes navigating a snap. Upon its debut, BMW's iDrive became the poster child for cumbersome infotainment systems. But the version of the software in the 2019 X4 shows the designers have learned a lot since their initial efforts. The system responds quickly, and the 10.25-inch widescreen display looks great on the dash. To make selections, drivers can either choose to touch the screen or use the dial in the center console to scroll through the menus. To make things even more streamlined, there are also buttons to jump to settings on your phone or various media. The system also provides for wireless phone charging and can be used as a Wi-Fi hotspot. But while Apple CarPlay is available, BMW sells it as a subscription service, and Android Auto isn't available. While the Blue Oval isn't going to win any accolades for Sync 3's cutting-edge looks, the functionality in the 2019 Ford Edge ST we tested was excellent. Fonts are pleasantly large, making them easy to read at a glance, and buttons are generously sized too, so there's no fumbling when trying to make a selection. Critically important when you're behind the wheel. An upgraded processor also means responses to inputs are crisp and immediate, and the latest update to the company's long-running system also includes native support for Waze, the time-saving navigation app beloved by drivers in congested cities everywhere. Of course, there's no substitute for actually experiencing these systems for yourself. So if you're curious about everything modern infotainment systems have to offer, visit AutoNation.com to find a nearby dealer. They'll walk you through all the ins and outs and get you up to speed in no time. So which infotainment system do you think is best? Did we get them all, or did we miss one? Let us know in the comments below, and be sure to subscribe as we have more feature reviews and overall comparisons coming up. I'm John Coyle. Thanks for watching.